Oh, is this a dry cleaner, or is this just like a laundromat? Huh. Just looks like a laundromat. Alright, you go first then. Jesus. An asshole. Maybe it is the dry cleaners. Maybe it's both. Alright, you need to either go or get the fuck out of the way.
We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Thank you. His face is really oddly shaped.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Wait, what address? It was F1373, right? That's it? Hold on, let me check my clues here. See if we can find the number. I know we just said it, but I already forgot it. Laundry label. F1363? Alright, so F1363 should be over here. There it is. Yeah. 43 Emerald Street.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
One silk dress. Alright, well we got an address. I guess this wasn't completely useless. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I've never really been to laundromats. I didn't know that they took your address when you went to a laundromat. Never really had the need to go and visit a laundromat before. Or dry cleaners.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah.
She didn't even have a ring, though.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Good Lord, clean up your yard. I mean, the house doesn't look too bad, but the yard looks like shit. I hate people that just leave a bunch of random shit in their yard like this. This is just disgusting. Hey, I see that little girl there. Or them two little girls. Oh.
Hello?
Rusty.
Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
You gonna tell her right?
Your wife was murdered last night.
Right in front of the kids.
Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
That one's like still smirking. Oh my God, those
I know
kids.
This is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Oh my God, that one looks really... She had an attitude. The one in the blue dress, though, she just looks fucking...
talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's
okay, now she's showing emotion.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
She's dead.
Terrellson.
I should go tell him.
You
Your mommy's dead and she's never coming home.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
You want to hear something funny, Terrellson? Some bums think filling out...
What does this say?
Nothing significant.
She's dead. Someone murdered her. They choked her to death. It was brutal as shit. What do we got in here?
So she went out without her handbag?
What about her wedding ring?
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah, I'll say. Maybe someone slipped something into her drink at the party.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I don't see anything else in there. Ooh, what size we got? We didn't even really have a size.
Finger can match the impression to the crime scene.
Of course it's an 8. We didn't really have a size at the crime scene, but I'm guessing it was probably an 8.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Was it raining when, during the cutscene there? I don't remember. Because he could have just been coming back from the party. I don't know why he would leave the party without his wife.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Hey, Rusty, you know how to play chess? I'm actually pretty good at chess. Another bar.
Regular.
Fucking bars, man. I have to visit a bar like every chapter. What is this? Is that a photo I can look at? Is there any point to this? I guess not. Alright. There's that matchbook again.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Nope. Oh. Another handbag. Why should she need 2 handbags?
Here is going to be relevant.
Hey, I'm wondering why she has 2 handbags. Like, if she has 2 handbags, that's fine. But, like, you would think that would be, like, stored away somewhere in the closet or something. The hell is that?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything in here.
Probably nothing.
Templetons? I almost thought that said tampons. I was like, what? What? These girls are way too young to begin the period. Alright, I don't think there's really much else. I think that's about it. Unless there's something outside. Guess let's go talk to the husband.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't even know who he was talking about there, honestly. Rusty, what the fuck are you doing? Did he go out for a drink? Went out to get a smoke break or a drink break? Where's he at? Rusty, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing, dude? Maybe there are clues out here. I never really ever check outside the house. I always stick to, oh, wait oh, this is the boat. Uh-huh.
Match with the ligature marks.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe I should start taking a look outside. I usually only look around the insides of the houses. Anything else? Eva. You guys have a dog? I didn't see a dog. Maybe he murdered it. That bastard. All right, let's talk.
For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
It's not full of life anymore 'cause she's dead. What was that last thing he said? No, everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her. All right.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
All right. I was going to start out with truth. I was going to believe you for a little bit, but now I know you're full of shit, and I'm going in hard now.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Really, huh? Is that what she said? You look pretty pissed off.
So when I call this Bobby Ross character and he tells me you're lying...
Look, what do I have to do to convince you that I stayed at the party?
Wet jacket. Yeah, what about the wet jacket, huh? Although it could have been raining before he got there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a very good clue. I may be fucking myself over by doing this, but I'm gonna do it.
I want to find who did this.
God damn it!
I want to help.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You think she was, huh?
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Do I have any proof? I was gonna bring up the flip photo, but I don't have any other proof. Listing clients by name and address, laundry label, tire tracks, boot prints. Yeah, I don't have any.
You're off the hook.
Nope.
For now.
All right, let's go down.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Whoa.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
You'd think he'd have a little sympathy for her now that she's dead, but still pretty pissed off.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Went to bed, huh? Maybe now I can use a wet jacket. Or the muddy boots. Men's boots wet and stained with mud. See, I wouldn't know which one to use here. I don't know.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
I don't fucking know. I'm gonna end up messing this up again. All right, let's just do it. Let's do it.
Out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds
Shut
like
up, Rusty.
Terrellson had her last
You're
week at
divorced.
Baron
You've been
Bar.
divorced 3 times. Stop giving
Appreciate
people
your
advice.
time,
You
You're
believe
terrible
this
at
guy's
it.
Story?
Kind of rings true.
Yeah, maybe if I didn't fuck up some of those answers, I would have got more story, but so far I don't really make him for the crime. I saw... he's just sitting on the couch. I saw him in there doing something, but I guess he's just contemplating life. Poor guy. I don't think it was him. The last one we actually accused wasn't actually the husband, so it's not always the husband, Rusty. As much as you want to believe it is. Oh, alright. I think it's time that we turned on our siren.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Hey! I know I'm a maniac. but there's no reason to call me names. There's a lot of traffic out right now. And the pop-ins are actually doing a lot better, which is really good. Not seeing too many of those. Here we are.